All right, we in a different setting. We here.
The reason it's been a fuck around morning for me, mate. It's been
Firstly, welcome back to the PNC Lads podcast.
That's a great point. It's not been a fun morning for me. Why is there a koala in a tree out? It's
for the children.
ADHD. Yeah, okay.
It's for the children.
Makes
yeah.
sense. Do they think it's real?
So some of them do, some of them don't.
Fucking hell.
So some of them go, "We got a koala in the tree."
Oh,
Like, ah!
Kids are so silly. Eh?
Call it Kyle. Kyle the koala.
Koala. I like that.
But then some of them go, "It's fake," and then you go, "Shut up, shut the fuck up, you little shit."
Yeah, okay. He thinks he's got. Yeah, he's like, it's not fucking real, idiot.
Yeah.
And you're like, idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Back to my point.
What have you done?
Not been a fun morning. Woke up 7:30 or 7:40, some shit like that, to the sound of a fucking tradie in my house. It's a running theme for this show. Me getting woken up miserably by selfish individuals who are being paid to do a job.
Yeah.
In my house. So, sure, they're making my bathroom better, but you've woken me up.
They're not only making it better, they're actually making it functional and usable.
Yeah.
Because it was as if an earthquake had hit it. Like, it's just rubble in there.
Yep.
Just fucked up concrete, to the point where us boys having to urinate in the garden.
Yep.
Or dare I say, go upstairs.
I know.
To pee. Oh my god.
That's just fucked. Having to go upstairs, put some work in to
Those stairs are quite deadly.
To go for a
shot.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a little scared to go up those puppies.
Yeah.
But no, it's a running theme that your house is just a constant construction site.
Yep. And this is the parents have been away for 2 weeks.
Are they back?
Yeah, they got back.
They're back.
That's why there's tradies back.
Ah, yes.
So I'm not even joking. The day they get back, just fucking tradie, bro.
Yeah, straight to it. Back to work.
Tradie.
At least once that's done, though, it'll be good.
Yeah, I can't wait to be able to actually use that bathroom, because at the moment the bathroom I'm using is diabolical. We've put waterproofing on top of... So for anyone who doesn't know what waterproofing is, it's basically a thick paint that prevents water from going through it.
It's all over your top bathroom.
Yeah, because there was a leak in the tile and we needed to dry the wall out, because that one's going to get renovated too. So they've just fucking basically thrown just waterproofing in the shower. So my shower looks like a fluorescent green lamp.
You ever think like you probably couldn't really... I mean, you care, but you also don't care because it's affecting you.
Yeah.
In a negative manner. But also, like, we've spoken about this before on fucking episodes well back in the past, where we said, fuck, building your own house would be so much fun. And like renovating and shit like that. So they're probably loving it, bro. They're probably loving seeing their creation actually come together.
No, it'll be good in the long run. It's like short-term pain for long-term gain, you know?
It is.
Like,
it is.
A couple of fucking more. Like, I mean, exactly. Like, come on, it's not even that bad. Like 7:30. The only thing was, like, we were trying to we couldn't do the pod yesterday because we both had to work. So then we had to do the pod today. Dill had to reschedule work for afternoon instead of morning because I'm working in the afternoon. Yeah, so it's been a fuck around for that. And then I wake up this morning to a tradie and I'm like, I have to come to yours, or we have to go to the studio to do the pod. Which it's not that big a deal, but I have work in less than 3 hours, so I've got to fucking hightail it back home, work, come home, edit the podcast, go to the gym, edit the podcast again. You
know what though? Today's one of those days where you get through it and you do it successfully. It's a good amount of character building.
Yeah, it just makes the week... I feel like a day like this makes the week better. You feel like you've done a super productive day today.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's that part in the brain when you do something you don't want to do, apparently it gets bigger as if you're training it.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you sleep with someone you don't want to sleep with, does it get bigger?
Mate, if you're taking one for the team, then maybe, yeah.
Fuck.
Doing one for the boys,
Mate,
yeah.
I'm going to use that to convince someone one time when I need it. When you're going on a two-man, and you're like... Can you take one for the team? Trust me, cock will grow at least an inch.
Don't know if external parts grow, but hey, you may as well give it a go. You'll actually be working with one of the boys as well.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah. Jamo got Jamo a job. Well, I didn't really get him a job, but
you got the job, mate.
I got him the opportunity to get a job, but then he did that himself. So Yeah, Jamo will be coming to work with me, which will be fun. The manager's a little she's like, I hope you can work with friends.
Yeah.
And I said, mate, do you know me? Of course I can.
Exactly.
Nah,
you
I
put
don't
on
know.
a fucking display for others in how to act in the
Exactly,
workplace.
exactly. No, I actually think it'll be better for Jamo because, like, when he comes in, he'll just be able to like mock himself off me. Like if he needs help,
ask questions and shit.
like, because I reckon that's the worst part about going to a new job, having to ask. Like, I didn't mind asking questions, but I would always go to a different person for each question because I didn't want to pester the same person. Whereas like, Jamo can just use me as a book, mate.
How quickly would you say someone, or how quickly, how quick is it for someone to fucking like get up to speed and be comfortable working by themselves in your workplace?
I think it's like most places, but I reckon like probably a week or two. But then it's little shit that you don't get
until you actually stumble across it.
which might happen not that often. But when it does, it sucks. And if you can't find someone, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But like, it's also because you're on the phone. It's in real time.
Are you not just on the computer though, or are you actually speaking to people?
Yeah, you're talking customers.
Ah, okay.
So like, it's in real time. So that's when it gets harder, when you have to do phone calls, because you can't just like leave this person on it. Oh, hey, like, what do I do for this? It's like, can I put you on hold?
Yeah, and
then you've got to
frustrated.
regurgitate the info back to them after, and you're just like, fuck, I don't even remember what he just told me. Anyway, yeah, Jamo's going to work. It'll be fun. Yeah, good times. Coming into Christmas is going to be busy.
Get that fucking money in, boy.
Yeah.
Get the Cyber Mondays, everything like that. That's going to be hectic.
Yeah, it should be fun. I actually like working when it's busy. It's good.
Makes the day go quick, that's for sure.
By the way, can we just talk about how fucking heavy these mics are?
They are heavy,
Dude, my arm's getting sore, bro.
It's a privilege to have the stands, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is a
My arm is on
privilege.
fire.
How's your caffeine detox going?
Oh,
Because Evans, I remember I said a couple of weeks back that I've hopped on pre and you called me stupid. You said, you stupid boy.
yeah.
And then
I was projecting, bro.
and then you've made your journey. How do you feel? How deep? Firstly, how deep are you? That's what she said.
So I'm on one. Basically, for anyone who is trying to come off caffeine or wants to, don't do it like I've done before. You just cold turkey that shit because it's actually fucked.
It depends how deep you are in the first place.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. If you're only having one drink a day, but then I wouldn't say you need to try and come off it if you don't have a problem. But like if you're like Rambo and you're having fucking 1,000 milligrams a day,
We'll get into him in a second.
like maybe we time to come off it. But the way to do it, if you do want to do it, like right now I'm on one caffeine drink a day, and it's usually before lunch. So I haven't had caffeine today. I'll probably have a coffee before I go to work, and that'll be it. And then that'll be for this week. And then going into next week, it will just be like no caffeine at all.
Damn.
So
And are you feeling all right?
yeah, it's all right. What was it? 2 days ago, I had a fucking smoking. Like I had for anyone who doesn't know, the little V cans, they only have like 70 milligrams of caffeine. So it's basically nothing in the grand scheme of what I was having. And I had that in the morning before I went to the gym at like 9:30 in the morning. And by like 3-4 p.m, bro, my head was thumping like, with a headache.
Oh my God.
It was not good, which was because of a lack of caffeine, which is why in the first place I need to come off that and anxiety.
You've definitely had those stints because you've done this before. This isn't your first time.
Yeah, last time I just cold turkeyed it, but that's like full meth addiction, bro. Like you literally get sweats, shakes, can't sleep, irritable, angry, no appetite, anxiety.
Yeah.
Like that. That's a fucking whole nother thing.
I try not to have caffeine, like a coffee. This is the thing. I like to have a coffee with breakfast, but also I know you're not meant to do it in like the first hour. You're meant to let your body like naturally wake up. So then I stopped doing that, and now I'm really just not having anything.
Yeah.
And you do get tired, but have you found your sleep's been better as well?
Nah, I didn't really have a problem sleeping before anyway.
Yeah.
I definitely will say I've been going to bed earlier.
Yeah.
Or I'll be feeling real tired at like 11:30.
Yeah. As opposed to being cracked out till 1, 2.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's not even like I felt cracked out before. Like I could have gone to sleep, but I would just stay awake because I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think caffeine to a certain point is an addiction. Obviously, we can talk about Rambo.
Yeah. So we firstly we played Padel on Friday in Netherlands. Jamo booked that for the boys.
Dale Keith. But
Dale
it's next
Keith,
to
sorry.
Nandos.
And on the drive there, beautiful place. You're seeing. I
Which
mentioned
route
it.
did you take in? Did you drive by the river the whole way?
I think so.
So mine's
I
called
can't
Riverside
remember.
Drive in Perth, and it's probably one of the nicest drives. And you
yeah.
basically just drive all the way up the river below Kings Park.
Yeah, it's a beautiful drive.
It's a fucking lovely drive.
We definitely drove that way on the way back. I can't remember if we drove that way on the way there. But once you're in just the more residential areas where this place was, you just got to see some fucking beautiful houses.
You know when you go through Cottesloe and the houses are mega mammoth?
Yeah.
I feel like these houses gave more, like I would rather live there because I was like, this feels like it's
felt like a community.
It's just like a nice house. Like it's still mega, like still really, like I saw one that had a fucking rooftop terrace, bro, that you could probably see the river from, right? But I was just like, fuck, like this would be such a nice neighborhood to live in. Like clean, all the grass, everyone's like lawns look nice.
Yeah, no, it really was nice. And we were expecting, to be a bit of atmosphere. And there was it 8 of us? 7 of us because Zach fell ill.
Yeah.
And then we get there and it was just really quiet. It was really quiet. Padel was like, I'm pretty sure it's similar to like pickleball. Other people call it pickleball. But it's like a small form tennis where you can hit it off the side of the walls. It's pretty intense. And at the start, because we haven't played it since we were in Bali 8 months ago, we're all a bit, what's the word? Not with it.
I feel like I was playing timid. That's how I would put it.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't hit the ball hard because I didn't want to hit the back wall.
Yeah.
I would hit the ball too soft, and like you got to work out. It's like a new sport, bro. You can't just go and kick a footy. Like you got to work out like how the fuck to do it.
Yeah, exactly. There was a bit of time to fucking get into the swing of things. But we did, and it was great fun. Worked up a bit of a sweat. We actually got a bit rained on as well.
It was probably the perfect night to play.
It was.
It was only like 17, 18 degrees. I do think we need to get fucking better balls.
Yeah.
I think we had like casual balls. I reckon there's like levels. I reckon there's like casual balls, and then the people who came and played like in their little recreational group, I feel like they had professional balls because their balls were bouncing fucking way harder and shit.
The only annoying thing is that we're used to those balls now. So now when we play again, we're going to be like, oh shit.
Yeah, but I think
it's a whole nother learning curve.
I reckon it'll just make it just better. Because like you can smack, like bro, I swear you hit a good shot in our game with the ball and it doesn't bounce because it's so soft.
Yeah.
Which like in the other game they would hit way better shots than us, and it would like bounce off 2 times off the back, like side wall, back wall, and then like they can just tap it back over and shit. Like it's more like volleyball-esque.
Yeah.
Which would be fun, but yeah.
Yeah, we found out that it was actually a meeting point for tourists. I think it looked like they were very new to Perth.
I think it was like Sacramento said, it's very European of those people.
Yeah, it was. It really was. But it was cool to see that there was more people around. We were probably there for
it's like 2 hours.
2 and a bit hours, something like that. It was good fun. But at the time, we segued off the Caffeine story. Rambo, we thought he was done for. He was playing mid-game, and he grasps his chest and just is seething in pain and drops his racket and says, I can't play. Goes out of the court and just drops to the floor and is getting people to feel his heart because it's beating out of his chest apparently. And he's complaining that it's the worst pain he's ever felt in his life. And I'm trying to help him. And I'm like, what are you feeling? Do you feel it anywhere else? And he's not talking to me. And I'm like, mate, fucking hell. I said, if this isn't your sign to fucking not drink not consume 800 milligrams of caffeine a day, then I don't know what is.
I said that, and he said, it's probably more. I said, holy fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was telling us, so for anyone, we may as well just get he basically said to me, well, he wakes up in the morning, first thing, before he even opens his fucking eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and he double scoops his pre-workout, which I don't know if that's true, because if he double scoops the pre-workout he sent me that he has, that's 800 milligrams of caffeine right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume it's like 500. I'm just going to say he does like a scoop and a half, I think. But say he basically consumes 500 milligrams of caffeine before he's even got out of bed. Then proceeds to go straight to the gym, which is an hour drive for him. Gets to the gym, has a full, one of the kamikaze cans or a C4 can, which has another 150 milligrams of caffeine. That's for the gym. So, bro, he has been up for less than 2 hours and he's already consumed 600 milligrams of caffeine minimum.
Yeah, give or take.
Like,
probably give.
Like, that's fucking insane.
It is.
But then he finishes the gym, and I'm fairly sure he has another drink at around lunchtime, like 12 o'clock-ish, and then he has another one of those like kamikaze C4s at the end of the day when he's driving home. So basically 500 milligrams in pre-workout and 500 milligrams in energy pre-workout drinks.
Yeah. I mean, his vital organs must be shouting for help, firstly. Good for you.
I want him to wear an Apple Watch or something that tracks your heart rate, because I would love to know what his resting heart rate is at like lunchtime when he's just sitting at his desk.
Yeah.
Because it'd have to be like 80, 90.
Yeah. And he did say at the time that he's felt the effects, and he said, that's a sign, I'm going to hop off it. Now, he did say that. I'm about to message the boys chat and see if he still hasn't taken caffeine. Has he stuck to his word, basically?
Yeah, I reckon.
What's your bet?
Nah, I reckon he's on that shit. He might lie, though. He might lie and say, like, oh, no, I'm not on it. But I reckon he is.
I said, Brandon Lee, you still off caffeine or you back on?
So we'll get a real-time update in like less than 30 seconds because he lives in the chat. So
you watch the one time he doesn't respond, it'll be today.
But yeah, watched him fucking almost drop dead. Fucking paddle was fun. Then we went to Nandos.
Yeah.
Which was actually a good feed, to be honest, in Netherlands. Not bad.
It definitely wasn't bad. I hadn't had Nandos in a long time. It's just really expensive, I didn't walk away like, fuck, that was amazing.
It's not. They charge like, not premium, but like they charge like a decent price for just chicken. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Like you know the thing is, I get frustrated when I have to make my own like chicken and rice at home. Because like I have to cut it, I have to season it, and then I have to cook it, and then I have to clean up after myself. It's just a process.
Yeah.
But I also save fucking money because Nando's is fucking expensive, and I also just love the taste. Like it always tastes fantastic, and I'm like, I mean Nando's, it's the social aspect, of course. Like it's always great, and my brother actually wants to get Nando's later this week. But one thing I didn't get was the peri peri chips. I miss them. Yeah. I miss them. The rice, it does the job, but it's not that great, really. Not that great.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you get the rice, it's actually fucking healthy, but I just don't.
Next time, we should definitely get burgers instead.
Well, I mean, at first, not a fucking... I literally go after we finish paddle. I go, so who's keen on a feed? Fucking crickets, mate. I say... Is no one fucking keen? And then and then people suddenly like murmured out a little like, yeah, I'm getting all right there. I was like, where do you want to go? We can go get burgers. Fucking crickets. I said, Nando's. Yeah, we can go Nando's. I'm like,
yeah. Well, the Nando's was very close.
Yeah.
I mean, Jamo wanted to play later in the day. He wanted to start at 8:30, and that's when we finished.
Yeah,
and it would have been very late. In the grand scheme of things, the traffic wasn't even that bad for that time.
What?
Which surprised me to get to paddle, because we were a bit worried about peak hour because of the time we were playing. But
you guys are going.
I know we're going the opposite way, but people still go that way. Like it's not like no one goes that way. People still do.
Peak hour, like honestly, as long as you're on Kwinana Freeway or like or the Mitchell Freeway, traffic even on those roads. I go on the Mitchell Freeway every single day at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
it's not bad. Like it takes me 5 minutes longer to get home than as opposed to not having traffic. Like we just don't get traffic in Perth.
Yeah.
Compared to when we lived in Melbourne, like it's not even comparable.
We did some long drives in Melbourne as well.
Yeah.
At times. I remember when Will, Seb and Nick wanted to buy that car for their video, and we had to fucking drive like, I can't remember how long it was, bro. I had to drive them and drive them back. That was a fucking journey. I've had an impulse purchase that I want to make that I haven't made just yet. And like it's already died down in terms of how much I want to buy it, but I still do want to buy it because I know I'll have fun with it. But what do you reckon's like? What do you reckon's like the age where you should stop buying like Lego sets?
I don't think there's an age.
I don't think there's an age either.
Nah. Bro, no, I reckon Lego's dope. I actually heard an advert for they've got some new Lego cities coming out. Lego's expensive though.
This
bro.
is the only issue. It's expensive.
Fucking stupid. Like, I think the prices have gone up because it's more like kids don't really play with it that much anymore, and so it's become like a niche market for adults.
Yeah. You know, the only thing is that, like, it was so funny back in the day. I used to build my Lego. I used to fucking love Lego, right? And then, like, my mate at the time when I was younger, he was always just like, oh, let's play with it. Let's play with it. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, you're not playing with my Lego because you'll fucking break it. You'll break it, you little fucking dog.
Start chewing it and shit.
Yeah. Like, you're not playing with my Lego. Because I used to love Lego. But there's this, do you know what Astro Boy is? Yeah, I want to buy this Astro Boy Lego like thing, and like he looks so sick to the point where if I put him in my study, bro, it'll be a fucking sick focal point. It's probably like yay big, yay tall.
Yeah, right. So
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick, bro. And like he's half robot because he's a robot boy. He's half robot, half human. So like it looks, and it sits on a stand.
No, I mean, my brother, he has hella Lego.
Yeah. Yeah, I've still got, like, I still got the fucking Millennium Falcon and shit.
Well, that's the thing. He was collecting it. Like, he'd just order like $200 worth of Lego a week and just build that shit in his room.
I used to buy like those little mystery packs of the figurines. They'd come out with like new figurines every like other week. And I'd always fucking get one as a kid. Fuck, it was so much fun.
You seen those
videos
like,
on and shit?
TikTok where like there's guys that like do Lego collections and shit, and they have a full basement with like
Lego built in them. They got like a Lego city.
Yeah, and
it's wild.
It's like mega. I reckon they're so dope. Imagine like creating a Marvel universe like out of Lego.
It'd be sick. There's that one girl who watches she's creating like a Eiffel Tower, for example, Lego Eiffel Tower, and she watches like Ratatouille because it's based in France in the background, and she just watches Ratatouille for like 5 times over until she finishes the Lego set. She's fucking so popular. She did a Bowser as well. I saw a Lego Tesla Cybertruck that looked so cool as well, but it's really expensive.
Yeah,
really expensive.
Lego's fucked.
Yeah, it is.
But
fucked.
It is dope.
If I buy it, maybe it'll be like a little cheeky Christmas present to myself. Yeah, maybe. But I don't think that it should be an age range on buying Lego sets.
I think like adults are the ones who, because we grew up playing with Lego. So like kids don't play with Lego anymore, bro.
I never really grew out of it. I just grew out of paying for it because I didn't pay for it as a kid, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm like, it's fucking expensive. Yeah. But if I had money to blow, bro, I reckon I'd be building Lego so often.
It'd be fun as fuck.
It's so much fun building Lego.
Facts.
I don't know if women ever did that. Like anyone that we knew.
Barbies and shit, bro.
Yeah, it's all just Barbies. Speaking of a thing that because I was gonna buy a fucking Batmobile Lego set. I decided not to. Word on the street is that the new Joker movie is absolute trash.
Oh, I know. You guys broke my heart. When we were sitting at Nandos eating dinner, I said,
literally shit
I'm
in
really
your dreams.
keen to watch. I was like, fucking the new Joker. I reckon it'd be sick. Does anyone want to go? And then literally everyone in unison at the same time said, I've heard it's fucking shit, eh?
Yeah.
I said, sick. Thanks, boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
There goes that.
Instantly crushed your dreams. Apparently it's a musical, bro.
Yeah, I'll be interested. I mean, I know I don't really trust movie critics, but the problem is the general public is saying it.
This is the thing, bro. I've seen a bunch of TikToks where people are like, we're going to go see the Joker movie. I've heard horrible things. Let's see if it's really that bad. And then they walk out and they're like, holy fuck, it was really that bad. Like people going in with their expectations on the floor and they're still walking out like not satisfied.
It's not good, is it? It's not good at all.
After such a promising first movie, you'd think you'd fucking follow it up and deliver a final banger.
I need to watch it just to like work out what they've done because I feel like they were set up for because the last one ended when he basically became the Joker. Like he was like in that car going away and all of the people were like throwing bottles at his car and shit and he was like smiling out the window like a freak. And I was like, oh yeah, he's fucking like now he's about to just become the Joker.
Yeah. So now you're just like, wondering like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I don't know like how you can fuck that up, bro. Just make him a psychopath.
It literally could have made like a R18 Joker that would have been insane.
Yeah, imagine he just like fucking
like he's pure just kill like
just
unaliving people.
Shit. Like Like, I'm talking fucked shit that you wouldn't even ever imagine happening. That would be so sick. I don't know. I'll be interested to see. Maybe people just hated it. I know some people didn't like the first one because it was a mental health movie, pretty much.
But it was perfect for it because it was a slow movie, but it was like, oh, this is the origin story of him though.
Yeah, oh no, I loved it. It was like, this is how he became the Joker.
Yeah, and then we could have gone into a more like classic,
Yeah.
like villain movie.
I wonder if they didn't want to tell, because those Joker movies already exist, that they didn't want to do like that again.
But I don't think they don't exist outside of like being tied to Batman though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but this one was still had ties to Batman.
Yeah, it does, but like he's not really like in the movie, you know? Like he's only kind of in the movie. So that Joker would have done some fucked up shit beforehand or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. They could have done it. They could have still put this one before Batman
exactly
became Batman, because it was only Bruce Wayne was a child in the
first one, yeah.
So like it could have just literally been, I don't know. I have to watch it because maybe this happened. Like,
but like, there's not a chance I'm watching it at the cinema and paying and wasting probably like $60-$70 to go watch it.
60-70 bucks.
Oh, but I mean, put it this way: if you go see it with someone, you fucking pay for popcorn, drinks. If you buy it at the cinema, my God.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe if you're taking it in like a day. Yeah. But if you and I are going to the film, bro,
you're not paying for me.
I'm paying like maybe $30, bro.
That's fucked, bro. You're not going to pay for me.
But yeah, fucking
not great.
I don't rate the movies for dates.
Yeah. Have you seen KSI has been crying on Twitter?
His song's so bad, bro.
He came out he tweeted though, bro. He was like, I get it's trendy to hate me, but can we move on? This is like really annoying me now. Like he was being serious. Like he's actually upset.
Yeah, of course. Well, he made a video reacting to people hating on his song,
so
and it was so good because like he literally looked like he was gonna cry the whole video.
But the funniest one for me was when Speed played 3 seconds of it. He's like, "Turn this shit off! Turn this shit off!" Like Speed actually looked angry. It was so funny. But no, it's a tragic song. It's a tragic song.
The thing is, it's not awful, but it does, like, for KSI, who's trying to be this musician or whatever, it's very below par. Like, you had Trippie Redd on it, bro. Like,
if I'm Trippie Redd, I'm thinking he should be worse off from this.
He doesn't care, bro. Like, because I was thinking to myself, like, it'd probably be one of his better songs in terms of how much streams it gets, because everyone will listen to it because of how shit it is.
Streaming.
Yeah, they're like, I gotta go listen, have a listen to this.
People will actually end up liking it because they've listened to it so much.
Well, like someone played it in our office yesterday, and like everyone just started like,
I've been singing it.
we're just like hating on it. They were like, bro, why do you put this shit on?
Yeah, it's so funny. But when there's this one guy who like is like, oh, this is how KSI felt in the studio when he was making the thick of it, and he's just like doing all these things.
No, it was good.
So
go watch the video. But yeah, no, the song's average. But yeah, he's getting a lot of shit. It would suck if you're him, because
he spent so much time.
But he also thought it was elite. So like, imagine you put something out you think's absolutely gangster and it gets fucking shit on, bro. Like, rough.
Yeah, not good.
Do you see Jake's one?
Yeah, that was funny.
Like, I feel like he was ahead of it because he posted on his story of like him getting knocked out by Mike Tyson. He was like getting knocked out by Mike Tyson, but KSI's song starts and he's like turns it off on his phone. I was like, fuck, this guy's just too smart on the trends, bro.
Really good from Jake. We've also got a live update from Rambo. He said, if I get through today, it'll be 2 days without it. Which
I don't believe, because he
said it like Saturday, did he not?
He said it on after Friday, so basically Saturday he must have had caffeine at one of those days.
Yeah, something. He said he's been lacking motivation recently, though, thinking, what's the point of going to the gym? So maybe he just missed a day. I don't know.
Maybe.
But maybe he's still fucking down to can.
I reckon, no, he just downs them for fun, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I love carbonated drinks. Carbonated drinks that taste fantastic. I just bought the sugar-free raspberry Fantas that I sent the other day. Fuck, they taste good. You know what they taste like? They taste like, yes, but it tastes like it's from the cinemas, bro. Did you ever get the raspberry Fanta from the cinema, the icy ones?
Yeah.
It literally tastes like that.
Okay.
As if like your drink at the cinema has just like melted and it's just the liquid. Tastes fantastic.
Yeah, fuck. No, I don't know. I don't believe it. I reckon he's had caffeine today.
You reckon he's tweaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's every chance. There's definitely every chance.
But to his credit, he does have discipline if he doesn't want to do something.
He does, yeah. I mean,
He'll just eat his fucking bland ass chicken and rice.
Yeah, if you're out there, people, season your food.
It's just diabolical. We spoke about it before. Fucking.
If you're not out there, if you're out there cooking food and not seasoning it, just grow up.
Bro has organ-looking steak. It's fucking disgusting.
That's not great. Should we do a Spotify playlist?
Yeah.
Actually, been listening to some different songs recently because I just bored at the gym.
Okay.
So I've been listening to some new music. I'm gonna do "Walk" by Foo Fighters, and then I'm gonna go "Other Side" by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Two banging bands.
Truth. I actually don't have any new songs.
Damn.
They're all on SoundCloud.
I only did one last week, so you can just do one if you want.
Okay. Might just do the old one where you just scroll.
Oh yeah.
And then just see what we stop on. We'll do "More Baby" by Chris Lake.
More Baby and Aluna.
Yeah.
That's a playlist.
How's the week been, mate? It's Tuesday. What did you do yesterday?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Nice.
Not bad.
Really good stuff.
I worked yesterday, gymmed, and then just had to take care of some stuff. Applied for some jobs.
How's the training going?
Training's it's going all right. I actually felt quite well rested just because last week I missed like 4 days because I was sick. The festival, the cold weather fucked me out.
Yeah, right.
Fucked me. I woke up. I thought I had COVID for a bit because my brother got COVID, his partner got COVID, my auntie got COVID. I was like, oh shit, here we go
COVID's running
again.
in the family, bro.
But then I got sick, and Zach had exactly what I had, like same symptoms to a T.
You guys making out and shit?
Yeah, pretty much. But you know what though? Whilst I was sick, it was low key nice.
It was. Yeah, I know what you're saying because I've been thinking like I wouldn't mind getting sick for a few days just to relax.
Well, I didn't work the first day I got sick, and that day, bro, I literally ate whatever I wanted and just like watched whatever I wanted to watch. Like
all day.
For one day, there was just not a care in the world.
Yeah,
and it was a nice feeling. It was a really nice feeling. So that wasn't too bad. You came out unscathed from listening out.
Yeah.
Besides the toxic hangover, like we mentioned.
Yeah, all the demons came out Saturday night, mate. No, I trained legs for the first time yesterday in a long time. For anyone who doesn't know, fuck my ankle, fuck my knee. It's been like a good month since I've pretty much been able to train legs. I trained hack squats yesterday. Bro, 3 plates felt like a fucking ton, bro.
Your body, your central nervous system must be just thinking, what the fuck is this?
Dude, I literally was like getting angry.
Yeah.
Because I put on like 2 plates to warm up, and I was like,
oh shit, that ain't a warm up.
I was like, fuck me, this feels heavy. And then I put like a 3rd plate on. I was like, nah, bro.
Seen it.
I was like, I literally got like 6 reps and I'm fucking dying. I was like, oh, I've lost like fucking 50 kilos of fucking weight.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so that's demoralizing. So now I got to work my way back up through the legs. Not fun. But I'm going to start doing some little runs as well. Fucking get my cardio up. Because along with the caffeine, I feel like my cardiovascular system is fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like I don't think, like honestly, walking up my stairs with a few bags of shopping gets me puffed.
Yeah.
Which is like, I'm like, oh, fuck.
It's not good.
No, it's not good at all. So
good.
I want to get fitter. And yeah.
Shout out to Zach Denholm. He ran his race, Perth running race, something like that.
Running
no,
race.
it was
Perth Running Festival.
Oh, it was close.
Bro called it a running race.
Perth Running Festival. I knew quite a few people who did it. There was a couple of people at the gym who did the full marathon.
Yeah, right. I know a lot of people did the half hour.
Smashed it. But yeah, Zach beat his time by what? 0.5 of a second? 0.5 seconds. Just got under 2 hours, which is a fantastic effort.
But I was a little dusty.
Yeah.
so I didn't go.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to him. He did really well. He was also sick as well. So
Yeah, rain out that cold, I reckon.
yeah, powered through with that Goggins type shit.
Yeah, David.
So if anyone can take a leaf out of someone's book, it's Zach's this week.
No.
Fucking power through it, boys. This Friday we'll be planning some Europe stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
We've really got to put the foot down, maybe book some accommodation for
we've
Belgium.
been lacking, bro.
And then that's another day in the books, and then we can book another one.
You know what I've been doing? I've set up like an auto transaction, so for every week I send $230 into a Europe account,
The savings account, yeah.
and it's by the time we leave should have 15 grand in it.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking stuff, baby.
So
that's the fucking
stuff. That's what I've been doing. I also put like I put 3 or 5 grand in there to start, just as my fucking basically because I know we're going to be buying flights and shit.
Yeah, I've got an account as well where it's like, this is what I'm going to be taking out for flights. I saw Grace posted a TikTok the other day.
Happy birthday to Grace.
Yeah, happy birthday to Grace. Jamo's Grace is who we're talking about. She posted a breakdown of all of her like expenditure for flights, accommodation, and theirs worked out to be the general consensus is like 10 grand for flights and accommodation. So it's more than doable. Then you just have spending money for yourself, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm very excited to get this show on the road. Yeah,
I wonder if we should take the show on the road. Because realistically, we don't need to do like camera and shit, but we would have the camera. But we
just take the pod mics.
But we just take this, like literally just these setups. We'll have our laptop charger with us because you'd have your laptop, and you just take the fucking pod mics. We could even potentially look at getting like handheld mics so that they're not fucking 3 kilos.
Weigh a ton.
But that would be fun to do. Just imagine like we just rip a podcast.
Little Europe diaries.
Well, bro, we just need a camera and like this tripod folds up and shit. You could put this in your backpack wherever you go. We could just rip a podcast on
what if we were doing
Swiss
it?
Alps, bro.
What if we were doing it right, but like one episode's not even us? Like it's like fucking Dalton and Dylan Sakamana just having a chat.
Yeah, that would actually be lit. But like, imagine bro, hold on, no, we're gonna keep this off camera because this is a great idea. My fucking brain's going. But that's I'm excited for Europe. What else has been going on? What else is fucking new, Dylan?
Well, I just wrote down as a last thing compensation picks. I think they're a joke. They're affecting all the teams in the comp, and I think that compensation pick should be at the end of a round, not wherever.
They should be after the first round.
Not wherever.
So
like it's ridiculous.
I think there's 23 picks in the first round before all the other stuff happens, like father sons and shit.
Yeah, not a fucking joke.
So I think that. So, for example, Battle, Saints just got pick 8 for that fucking crab.
Pisses me off, bro.
And so that pick should be at the earliest pick, like 29. So 23 plus 8, 31. So that's what it should be for Battle. None of this fucking... Bro, you can't... Bro, if West Coast, for example... So... This is actually so dumb. Say Darling was out of contract and North were wanting to get Darling over there, and for whatever reason we just said, yeah, pay us $900K. We would get pick 2 and 3.
Yeah.
For like any player that's a crab, pretty much, because some club's willing to pay $900K.
Yeah, I think
it's dumb.
The whole system. This is my rebuttal for like AFL being the best sport in the world, because so much of it is a joke, bro. So much of it is a fucking joke with like just how the system works.
It's just the draft. The draft and the trade system is dumb.
Father son, the draft, the fact that Brisbane can basically trade swap a bunch of picks. So they've got like 15 or like fucking 10 shit picks that equates to pick 1.
Yeah, they just get enough points for pick 3 or 4 for Ashcroft.
It's just ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, yep. It's. I definitely like the father son. I think, but you should just have to pay a fair price. So
fucking, you got to pay overs, bro, if you want to match that shit. If you don't have a pick, because otherwise it's just not fair.
I think what would Brisbane would have pick 17. I just think at the very least you should have to give away your first round pick. Like, you can't just fucking go and pick up with pick 45, 50, 42 and 55 like for fucking a pick 4, because it's not the equivalent.
Like the grand finals will literally be better next year. Have a better team. Oh, debatable because they lost a couple of players through retiring. But yeah, it's a flawed system, unfortunately, and the others just have to work with it.
Just fucks clubs like us worse, bro.
Because
we get nothing.
By the time next week rolls around, there will be 2 days before the trade period ends. So there may be some players that both of our clubs have picked up.
I think it'll 1,000%. Like, you will end up with Bolton and we'll end up with fucking Baker. I just pray we don't pay overs, bro, because I don't think Baker's that great.
Yeah, well.
I mean, Bolton will have to pay overs just because he's actually contracted still for 5 years. But I think, like, with the position user, and you should probably should just get him, because I think he'll fucking. I think
we'll use our first pick and then our later pick in the first round.
I think it'll be 11. What do you got? 10 and I think it'll be like 10 and 8.
We had 9 and 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 10 and 11. So I think we'll keep 11 and use that. Because it is a strong draft, and I know we want one of the Peel boys.
Yeah, you have you either use 10 or 11, one of them. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I think you know what's so dumb with Baker. So he's out of contract, but next year, or if Richmond held on to him for one more year, he'd be an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah, but now he's just
And then if West Coast were then going to went and paid him $900K, Richmond would get, like, say they finished bottom next year, they would get pick 2 compensation.
Yeah.
So, like, the incentive for clubs, bro, why would Richmond not just go, no, you're staying?
Yeah.
And then when you go unrestricted free agent, we'll get pick 2 for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like actually such a flawed system, because, like, we'll probably pay Baker around that. Like, the salary caps are going up. We got money to fucking burn too. So, I don't know.
It's ridiculous, because whenever I think of free agency, I think of soccer, and you don't pay a club anything if a player's contract is up.
Yeah, which is what I think it should be, but the problem is it does screw over the lesser teams.
It does. But yeah, that's our weekly thoughts on AFL. You'll get some more next week, because it is silly season, isn't it?
Facts.
Silly season.
I wanted to Sunday sesh this week, but no, boys, everyone's busy. But it's 29 or 28 on Sunday. I'm like, fuck.
A couple of people busy. I did mention it to Rambo, and he said, "Oh, you got work the next day." And then he proceeds to say, "Let's go out Saturday." I said, "Fuck off, mate."
Bro, I don't know. Like, yeah, this is actually. I was talking to someone at work about this, because Rambo replies, "Oh, I can't go too hard on a Sunday." I said, "Bro, how old are you, bro?" I was like, "We can go out and have like 4 or 5 drinks,
it's true,
and come home and be like sober."
Yeah.
We don't have to get absolutely maggoted, bro.
No.
We don't. I can't tell you the last time, besides, like, listen out, when I was just, like, really fucked for whatever reason. But I don't even think we went like that hard. But I can't tell you the last time I just went on a normal night out and was that fucked.
No. Neither can I.
I just don't do it anymore, because it's too, my insides just can't tolerate the pain.
Yeah. We'll definitely have more chances to do it, though. Hopefully. Yeah. This week's pretty nice in terms of weather. Hopefully it's a sign of the times.
Oh, I mean, pretty much from now it's just going to be nice every day. So
Christmas is around the corner. That's just fucking terrifying. That is terrifying.
I don't know what we're doing for New Year. Let us know what you're doing for New Year's in Perth.
Yeah, asking a bunch of people. I said to my cousin Gabby last night, I said, I kind of want to have just a completely different one from previous years.
What do you mean?
I feel like we always just reside to like a shit.
Oh, no, I'm not going on an event. We've already committed to that.
Like shit event, as opposed to like, just rather do like, if we can't find something good, let's just do something more low key.
Well, that's already the plan, bro. I'm pretty sure the plan as of right now is like, just go to mine and we're just drinking.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Because obviously people have ties to other people. I
was thinking of like having a mini party, but the thing is, I just feel like everyone's doing so much shit, you can't get enough people to a party. So it's kind of like a weird one.
Let us know, though, if you're in WA, in Perth.
Yeah.
What you're going to do. I think that's going to do us.
Well, I got to go home and I got to go to work, so...
You've got work.
Yeah, fucking cop that, I reckon.
Sorry it's a day late, but we've made it work. We've adjusted our schedule accordingly.
Thanks.
Rate it 5 stars. Like the video, share it with your friends.
Bye!
Bye.